if you ask me to paint what I think happens over the next 3 months, and I need to get every single thing right in order to be able to save my life, here's how I paint it. I don't know if it's COVID. I don't know if it's dementia. I don't know if it's falling down a flight of stairs.
All the medicines they pump him up with are backfired.
Joe Biden will not become anything other than a memory within the next week or two. He's going to be out as the president, okay? So you're hiding him for 6 days. You're keeping him out. Maybe this is part of the plan of, we just got to make it sound like you're so sick, we got to get rid of you, okay? And that's the way we do it. Joe Biden is not going to be the president. They want Kamala Harris to be the president. They're going to put her in as president so she has the power of the presidency. She can't be dealing with Donald Trump in one hand and the ego of Joe Biden in the other hand. You're making it impossible for her, and it's already going to be hard. So I think she's going to wind up being anointed as the president. She's going to be in there, the first female president, even though she wasn't elected in there. It goes down for the storybooks. Now she's got the power of being that presidential person, the highest person in the nation. It makes it more difficult for Trump. People are going to want to support the president on the left, meaning the left side of the aisle. Next thing you're going to wind up seeing are the polls. The polls suddenly are going to flip in some states to Kamala's advantage. Downright. You're going to see gasoline prices drop. You're going to see the stock market go up. You're going to see the Fed lower interest rates. Everything's going to align for Kamala Harris. Everything. She is going to be given the greatest interviews. If she has a bad interview, it ain't getting on. That's it. She's going to do no real live interviews because she sounds like an idiot. Somebody's telling her to stop that unburdened into what has was and all that other different stuff. She's going to be very scripted. That's how it's going to work. Her surrogates are going to be everywhere, including on Fox News. Fox News is going to do its part in making sure that Kamala Harris doesn't look like the train wreck she is. This is going to be a media show, and that media show is going to last until September. And then in September, Judge Merchan, also known as Captain Kangaroo, is going to hop into that court, and he's going to send Donald J. Trump to jail. And now people are going to say, do I really want to vote for the guy who's in jail? How is he going to lead the country from jail? J.D. Vance is just too inexperienced. I'm sorry. I'm going with Kamala. That's the way that the polls are going to start to shape. And it's going to be that Trump has dropped in the polls because he's behind bars. And that's how they're going to play it out. And the same way you watched it in 2020, it's going to be in 2024. Kamala Harris is going to win because Trump was a convicted felon that people couldn't get their hands around because he's going to be in jail for the next 7 months. That's the way it's going to play itself out. Now, what happens after that? If the Republicans go eight nutty, crazy, I don't even know, I can't give you that part of the prediction. But right now, based on what I'm watching, that hearing yesterday for me, if you can't tell my personality, that was pushing me over the ledge in the fact of where I'm saying, okay, I can't believe in the system anymore. You have officially pushed me off to where I can no longer defend the United States of America as being the same place that I grew up. That hearing yesterday was an abomination. That was, you basically took a piss in my eye sockets. That's what that was. And I came up this morning and I said, I don't have a country anymore. This isn't a country. I see where this is all going. Kamala, I predicted this so long ago, and I was hoping at least one thing would get in the way. Nothing's getting in the way. Trump's doing interviews with Jesse Waters. You know, oh, JD and I, we have good symmetry. We have good chemistry. Stop. Take your freaking show and do it on the Capitol steps, damn it. I don't want to see on Fox News talking about how it is that Cheadle was a nice lady. She's not a nice lady. She's a scumbag. As far as I'm concerned, she's one of the people who tried to get you shot. Nice lady? Stop with the freaking niceness. Go back to being Trump.